First of all, how do you see such a conference?
You know, the importance of this conference comes from the name. It's exchange inspires change. And this means that because we need to change, we need to be better. And we will be better if we see the experience of the others. And also they can share also our experience, because we are not down. Alhamdulillah, we have many experiences, and we have many manpower, and we have many good people here. And so we are exchanging our both experiences. And at the same time, as you see, it's a chance for many generations to meet together. And also, it's not just the exchange of experience between a foreigner and an Egyptian or something. It's also the exchange between many generations and also many expertise.
Yesterday, actually, we have witnessed a couple of 2 sessions talking about the relationship between education and development, the relationship between education and community development. Do you think that there is really strong connection between both, and how?
Of course there is a connection, and they are built on each other, because you cannot build a community without having minds that can build. And these minds are prepared and are ready to work if they are educated. And if they have a higher education, they will be higher in the community. And I believe this is the connection.
Right, okay. Well, the title of the conference sounds like very interesting. It talks about information restructuring and knowledge acquisition. So how can I understand what is the basic element of knowledge acquisition? What does that mean?
You know, after attending the sessions yesterday, you may find that they are a little bit different, because one of them was very scientific. The other one was very literal, and I believe they meant to do that because, you know, there's, I don't know how to say, but it's a kind of revolution in both scientific and literal education. And it's maybe in the ways of education, in the way of putting the scientific method, the way of putting the maybe the plans to work on. As for science, maybe for researchers and, you know, developing researching, and at the same time in literal ways, maybe the need for teaching methods and educating methods that are new and maybe, I don't want to say advanced, but it's, you know, up to date.
Oh, okay. Well, also one of the major issues that we discussed actually yesterday was about the obstacles and the problems that every researcher may find during writing a research. Let me just give you one example about funding. So, because I know that you've been before in the US and you've been also in international experience in teaching your native language, Arabic, in the US. What is the strategy that this conference could set in order to overcome such problems in the future?
I believe that yesterday there was something like, it wasn't finding a solution, but it was just like showing the problem and showing the dimensions of the problem and what are the reasons. It's just a discussion about it. And if someone have a solution or something, I believe this would be great. But yes, the funding is a very huge obstacle in front of any researcher.
Do you have any strategy to increase the level of funding when it comes to Egyptian institutions?
It's interests.
Okay.
I believe these institutions should have the interest